You know, I try to learn new things, and I just didn't realize. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my mom gave it to me. So I didn't know that you can now refinance your home at an ATM. I was surprised, right? But that is the only thing that explains what the gentleman in front of me was doing for the 10 minutes at the ATM. Leaning out the car, boop, 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 boop. I would not have been a bit surprised after the first 10 minutes if a dancing monkey didn't come out, spraying around some confetti to a live mariachi band as they welcomed him to his new home equity line of credit. So, yes, I am impatient. It's just one of my many character flaws, but a lot of times they just show up at these kind of really everyday kind of things. So for example, I'm at the grocery store. I just run in to buy a couple of things, and I'm next in line. Little did I know that the lady in front of me had never been to a retail establishment before in her life. Now I know this because of two things that happened. One is the cashier said, "That will be $4.99, ma'am," and she seemed surprised that she had to pay. Have you ever been behind some of these people? And so she goes spelunking into her purse, looking for her wallet, and she finally pulls it out and hands the cashier 4 singles. And then says the fateful words, "I think I have the 99 cents. It was all I could do not to jump over the counter and bludgeon her to death with her kale chips and Little Debbie snack cakes. So, yeah, I get impatient. But good news is I'm also judgmental. So that I got that going for me. Now, I'm not the big J judgmental. I'm not a phobe. I'm not an Islamophobe. I'm not a homophobe. I'm not an ist. I'm not a racist. I'm not a sexist. I am little J judgmental, in this case about inners, back inners. In other words, people who back into parking spaces. Because these folks really get under my skin. But I was thinking about it and I said, you know what? There are 2 kinds of people that back into parking spaces. One is first responders, fire, police, pizza delivery people. I get it. This is life and death. They need to back in. They need to be able to get out. I get it. So please do it. Now, the only other category for people who back into parking spaces are assholes. Yeah. And why assholes? I say it because these folks will say or do anything at any time to anybody, and they need to be able to get out of Dodge lickety-split. So I get it. I get it. So if you see someone backing into a parking space, just play this little game. Are they a first responder? Or are they an asshole? Now, if you back into parking spaces, or God forbid, you want to back into parking spaces, you just need to know this. That every time someone backs into a parking space, Jesus kicks a puppy. Now listen, I'm not the one who makes the rules. I'm not the one who makes the rules. So yeah, I'm impatient, I'm judgmental, but God knows I'm also insecure. So I've got these things going for me. I'm really insecure about my body, and who wouldn't be, right? So I decided, listen, I've been insecure my whole life because I was fat. I'm gonna slim down. I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna look good. Well, it didn't work. I know I dropped a lot of weight, and this is awesome. I know that. But this is a hot mess. This is just a hot mess. Now, I found out that after losing a ton of weight, the puckers and the sags and I gotta just tell you, it looks like an old man's ball sack. It does. It does. And if you don't believe me, go to my website, funwithmyprostate.com for the pictures. But just be careful because there's certain things you can't unsee. You know what I mean? So, but I am making this work for me. I found a way. I've become an exotic dancer. Yeah. Woo! And I specialize in something called reverse stripping. So if you're not familiar with that, it's where I show up at like a bachelorette party naked. And they have to pay me to put my clothes on. Right? Big money here, because I go, hey ladies, you want to see a little less of this? Better make it rain. And it is such an incredible feeling to have 20 women chanting in unison, put it on, put it on. Well, thank you.
Everyone, Michael, yay! That was hilarious.